I accused my friend of being a cheater and a gold digger, and I just now found out the real reason why she broke up with her ex. I don't think I can ever forgive myself. I've known my friend since we started high school, and knew her ex for even longer. His mom and my mom were colleagues and friends from work for 20 years. He and my friend started dating straight out of high school and were together for 3 years before suddenly breaking up. It was really sudden and unexpected, because he had approached me only a few weeks earlier looking to get some advice on an engagement ring he was planning on proposing within the next few months. He was really giddy and excited during the whole process and couldn't stop gushing about her and how excited he was to marry her. So when they broke up, I knew it wasn't mutual, and I knew that my friend had initiated it. I spoke to her every day about everything, and she had never once spoken about him negatively to me in the months before they broke up. And if she was upset or angry with him, I would always be the first to know. When they broke up, I was there to support my friend and comfort her first and foremost, but I was also curious as to what happened. Every time I tried to gauge what caused the breakup, she gave me very vague answers about how he wasn't the right person, and they had just drifted apart, etc. I wasn't convinced, but crap happens, so I let it go. Not even 5 weeks after breaking up with him, she had a new boyfriend. They had obviously been talking for quite some time before then, because the first time I ever met him, their relationship status was already official. Now this guy was hard on the eyes and nothing like her usual type, but I soon found out that he had a very lucrative job, which answered my question as to why she was dating him. I pulled her over privately and asked if she had cheated on her ex with him for his money, which she vehemently denied. Still, there was too much evidence for this not to be the case, so I always believed she cheated on her ex and left him to be with her new man. I wasn't the only one, and a few of our other mutual friends had approached me with the same suspicions. I can't lie, this did drastically change how I saw her, because infidelity has always been a red line for me. My friends and I slowly distanced ourselves from her, and wanted nothing to do with her new boyfriend. I would still catch up with her occasionally, but our relationship was nothing like it had been before. That was just over 2 years ago, and I only just found out the real reason for the breakup now. And I don't think I can ever forgive myself, and I know there's no chance in hell she will ever forgive me for how I treated her. I stopped by my mom's house last night, and ex's mom was there, and when I walked in, her and my mom were discussing a Facebook post they had just seen. The post was my friend announcing her pregnancy, which I was already aware of. Mom told me how I must be so happy for my friend and was gushing about how lovely the news was. Surprisingly, ex's mom also issued the same sentiment. She said she was over the moon for my friend after everything that happened with her ex and looked to me for agreement. I told her I was unsure of what she meant, and she looked confused and concerned and eventually told me the full story. My friend suffered from endometriosis and had relating fertility issues that ran in the family. So she told her ex at the start of the relationship that if she ever got pregnant she was keeping it, and if he wasn't happy with that then he shouldn't date her. Shortly before they broke up she found out she was pregnant. He tried to convince her to get an abortion, but obviously she refused. He eased up after that and acted supportive about the pregnancy. Turns out he actually began spiking all of her drinks with alcohol and other substances to try and induce a miscarriage. When she found out she packed a bag and left him immediately. She confided in her ex's mom as they had always been extremely close, and she was like another mother to her. She also wanted to let her know about the pregnancy, in case she ever wanted to meet her grandchild. Unfortunately, she miscarried several days later. I had been speaking to my friend throughout this whole ordeal without any idea what had been going on. While she was mourning her lost baby and a disgusting betrayal, I was there trying to probe her for answers for why she ended the relationship for my own satisfaction. When she needed support the most, I accused her of something unfathomable, and distanced myself from her, and encouraged my other friends to do the same. I'm not looking for anything from Reddit. I can never even forgive myself for this. I'm just racked up with guilt and disgust at myself. I can't even imagine how desperate she was for support that she still tried to reach out to me despite everything I accused her of. I've tried to reach out to her since I found out to try and repair our relationship, but she deserves so much better than me. I don't think I can ever forgive myself, nor do I deserve to ever live this down.